saw a crew working roadside doing construction today, and I thought, wow, what a miserable week to be out there doing.
It's been tough. It's been tough. Yeah. And today along the coast wasn't as bad, but it's hot. Because the thing too about that type of work is, like, even when I've done my own landscaping, for example, you kind of got to wear pants.
Right, you're not just out there in the sun.
This is my husband who's out working
he
construction.
does that, so right.
He did it down in Florida too, and he would wear long-sleeved hood because he said it's more comfortable to not have the sun
direct
like
exposure,
burn like coming down on you.
Yeah.
You have to have that layer. He has the t-shirts that have almost like SPF in them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So great, like fishermen wear them.
That's what you're doing all
I put Luca in them all the time.
Yeah.
The sun shirts, they're awesome. I mean, it's a way to do it. The other thing, if you're working like carpentry construction, I noticed a lot of guys will wear pants and stuff because there are times that extra layer, if you're working with a power tool, actually gives you time to not cut your skin. Because it's true though. Like I've done that even where it's like, I'm glad I had that glove on. That gave me a chance in there.
One time you did.
Yeah, that's true. One time I didn't. That's a story for another day. 85 for a high today in Portland, 92 in Bangor, 97 in Freiburg. So hot and humid again. The coastline was a bit cooler than the last few days. Big cluster of showers and thunderstorms. Models originally had completely dissipated this before they moved into Maine, but it looks like some of them will sneak across the border here. We have some thunderstorms up to Greenville too. So you see that line 6 o'clock tonight in through parts of Oxford County and southern parts of the state as well, York and Cumberland County, so there will be a chance for a thunderstorm. Those die down. It's just a humid night tonight. Temperatures in the 70s, dropping to the 60s by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow that front is over us, so we'll see a catalyst for some showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. That being said, it is not a rainy day, and not everyone will get in on these showers and storms. So you see them pop up at noon, and then they move down towards the coastline. This is 2, 3 o'clock, and there could be some heavy downpours in there. And then that front moves offshore tomorrow night. Once it does, we've got nicer weather, or cooler, drier weather at least, for Friday. I think Friday's a beautiful day. Temperatures start in the 60s, end up in the upper 70s to around 80, and dew points are going to be nice and low. Friday and Saturday look very similar in a good way. Sunday's a bit warmer, a bit stickier with some thunderstorms Sunday afternoon, but you can see this is northern Maine in the mountains, 3 o'clock, so we get a lot of the day in before these showers and storms get to the coast, and maybe they don't along the coastline. We might be able to get the whole day in. Quickly, Tropical Storm Erin out there. It's made some progress off the coast of Africa, and it will be several more days before this is a real conversation about its track, but it's worth talking about the general trend here, which is still hooking it out to sea, but there are certainly more models that are on the inside of Bermuda, so to speak, so on the west side of Bermuda, which makes it more interesting as far as the possibility of an East Coast landfall. This would be legitimately more than a week from right now, so we'll keep an eye on it as we get a little bit closer, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Put some comfy flags in there on Friday and Saturday. Both those days look good to me. Sunday, we are a little bit more humid with some showers and storms popping up in the afternoon. It looks cooler for sure Monday and Tuesday. It'll be a question of how long those cooler readings stick around, and that will have to do at some point with what happens with Erin, kind of the steering flow around that. But I don't think we're likely to be hot through next week just because of the way that everything is set up. You know, the thing about Tropical Storm Erin, guys, is that like we know it's far out, but part of the job as a meteorologist in this day and age, to make myself sound old, is getting a voice in the conversation, because there's a lot of people already talking about this storm, even though it's so far out. So just tempering what we're talking about and how far out we are.
Which also marks that there's not a lot of other things to talk about.
No.
Because now everybody's focused on this. Right?
These Cape Verde hurricanes are always fodder because they take 10 days to get here.
Right.
So people, there's a lot of speculation along the way.
Yeah, you need to address it so that people don't see maybe something that's a little bit more extreme than it actually will be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get it.
Thanks, Keith.